I'm meteorologist Kaiti Blake. This is your Oncor weather current video update for Wednesday, October 11th. Well, we've got a couple warm days coming up Wednesday and Thursday, but then our next cold front gets here on Friday, so it'll be here pretty soon. This cold front sets us up for another awesome weekend of fall weather, and remember, we've got a solar eclipse happening on Saturday. More on that coming up in just a moment. Your Wednesday afternoon across the state, warm as you go west, 90 your high temperature Wednesday from Sweetwater over to Midland, Odessa. Notice not quite as warm across parts of the I-35 corridor, and then into East Texas. That's because there will be some more cloud cover there. Then Thursday ends up being the warmest day of the week for everyone. We're closer to 90 from Central Texas up to the Metroplex, low to mid-90s from Eastland over to Sweetwater and even to the Red River and Wichita Falls. But by Thursday afternoon, our next cold front will be moving through the Panhandle. This will move through without really any fuss at all Thursday night, early Friday. So this is 7 a.m. Friday. Moving through north and central Texas with just some clouds, so no rain, no storms with this cold front. By Friday afternoon and evening, cool, dry air moving in, and this sets us up for a great weekend of fall weather coming up. Let's talk a little bit about this eclipse. This is an annular solar eclipse. So a typical eclipse is when the moon passes between the sun and the earth. What makes this an annular eclipse? Well, the word annular actually comes from the Latin word for ring. So what happens in an annular eclipse is that the sun appears as a ring around the moon because the moon doesn't cover the sun completely, so we're left with a little bit of light. That is referred to as the ring of fire, and that will be visible across parts of Texas on Saturday when this eclipse occurs. Keep in mind, though, you must wear eclipse glasses or use a pinhole projector to view this eclipse. You cannot look directly at it, not even with regular sunglasses, so please make sure you're taking the proper safety precautions. Those pinhole projectors are actually easy to make and be something cool to involve the kids with, so that's something you can do as this eclipse approaches on Saturday. So in this orange area, that's where that ring of fire will be visible. Elsewhere across the state, we're just looking at a partial eclipse on Saturday, but that's still really cool. The kids will think it's really awesome, so something cool to involve them in. Timing, this will begin around 10:20 in the morning and wrap up around 1:30 in the afternoon across the state. And we've got really great weather for this eclipse coming up. No cloud cover to obscure the viewing on Saturday morning into the early afternoon. All right, staying warm through Thursday. Friday morning, that front comes through, drops our humidity, still highs in the low 80s on Friday, but really comfortable with low humidity. And we'll be treated to nice fall weather through the weekend, even into the early part of next week. On behalf of myself and everyone at Oncor, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you here next Wednesday for another Oncor Weather Current video update.